Hello guys, so Mehul here back in with another new video, and recently I have been watching a video of Mehul Mohan from Kodam. Yeah, another Mehul, and he's great. Okay, so whatever. So recently he's been talking about the state of JA's survey that is recently published of 2021. Now, I will obviously link his video in the description. You can go through it and view his analysis over that. But my video is gonna be different because I gonna share some of my opinions over here regarding all of the frameworks that I currently know and that I wanna learn. Okay, in this year, and about which I'm really interested about, and about the whole perspective scenario, what is going on in my brain and all. Okay, so that's what we're gonna discuss today. Yeah, this is another kind of different video rather than my regular videos, a long video. And I don't know if you guys are liking this kind of videos or not. Please let me know in the comments as well, so I can understand if you guys are liking this like long contents, or long form of contents of explanation, abstract discussion, or whatever things that I am doing, or you are preferring the product videos and all. Okay, so let me know about all of those, and without wasting any time, let's dive into the video, like let's dive into the discussion today. So let's just roll out the intro. Okay, so here is the graph of interest wise, satisfaction wise, interest wise, usage wise, and awareness wise, and this is the front end framework thing. And we have back end framework also. I don't know why they have included next or remix over here. Yeah, they say this is a production quality, like production grade full stack. Yeah, full stack from for a year. But is it really? Because it has only the edge functions or the like serverless function kind of thing. But if you consider typical server scenario, then express is also there, express. And where is next, Fastify is also there. But whatever, I don't want to speak about backend over here because I am not a huge backend fan. But as Next.js is there and I'm still using Next.js, so that I would like, that is something I would like to mention over here. And one another thing I would like to give give a really spotlight to it, though it is not included, like related to my video still. That is native app development. Satisfaction wise, it is going down. The market is going down. Interest wise, it is going down. Usage wise, it is like way deep down right now, from 39% of the market to 19% of the market right now. That is way less. Okay, and awareness wise also, like like quite in the middle ground. But what really matters is the usage. Okay, now i I know many people who are still running native app development in 2022. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Because see, this is something with which you can not even currently make money. Because uh, to be honest, when I also work with clients, and they are not really wanting a native app right now. They prefer more React Native, to be honest, and they want to go for that React Native or other like cross platform things. But mostly they prefer React Native, not even Flutter. Okay, So that is kind of a thing that I want to like mention. So what front end frameworks I really want to learn this time? So few days ago I have already shared about Alpine.js, but this is not something I really want to like learn a lot about it, because uh, th- this is really good for when you have really really small teeny tiny projects, but not for like bigger projects, whatever. Currently I am using Next.js. Okay, I am using like maybe not uh, all of their features, the pre-release feature right now, like all of those new high tech uh, that is they are doing right now. Like there are a lot some new features included in Next 12. Maybe I am not ISR, I would say. So incremental static regeneration, yeah, ISR, like that. And maybe I am not using that, but still I am using Next.js, and I will continue to use Next.js for a little bit, because obviously I can get great support for Next.js anywhere. There are tons of blogs, tons of articles available. Then there is this new kid in the block, Remix.js. I think I haven't actually made a video on it, but yeah, you are like you are hearing about it every now and then right now. And if you go with the awareness section, you can see that, wait, not here, in the backend frameworks, that will be in the awareness section. You can see that Remix is having 55%. Actually, that's not bad for a framework that is relatively new. Okay. Now, in terms of front end framework, I really don't want to learn uh, hmm, this. I will obviously continue with React, but I really don't want to learn Svelte. But Svelte is currently like recently having a little bit of popularity, and now with the creator of Svelte being hired by Versal, like paid full time to develop Svelte, maybe this is something that will grow in future. But uh, I am in love with the JSX context that I am currently using, and I am pretty much comfortable in it right now. So I really don't want to change that format. So we have React for that JSX format, and we have Solid as well. So Solid is something that I really really want to learn. Okay. So rather than being using Next, will I use Remix? I have tried it a bit. Maybe I don't understand it too much. Maybe I will use it in future in some of the projects. Will I use it in client projects? I don't know. I have to see. Okay, but maybe sometime soon. Okay. So next is obviously go to framework for me right now. I may use Remix, but Solid JS is something that I really really want to learn. Okay. And my friend Vasant actually like let me know about it, and you can follow his YouTube channel as well. He has great contents in there, and he's a programming geek as well. Okay, I love his works, and I obviously he has a Twitter account as well. You can follow him there as well. So obviously that is something like giving I am giving him a shout out right here. Okay, whatever. So Solid.js is something that I really would like to learn, because of this benchmarking that you can see over here. Like really, like time taken by Solid, right? So more like, time taken by Solid is 1.5 seconds. Like there is some benchmarking per test maybe, but here we can see it takes really really short time. And uh, I have actually seen other benchmarks. I forget the name of the benchmark, but in that benchmark too, Solid.js obviously got a higher rank in terms of like loading the data. right below vanilla JS. So this is something I would really like to learn if I am still in the JS environment. Okay, so I would love to learn it, love to cherish it, obviously. And it has the JSX format as well, so that is also like helpful for me. And uh using solid JS, what I would really like to do is, rather than using it like bare minimum, in a bare environment, I will use it with Astro. So this is something really interesting that that's been like getting the popularity right now, as you can see also in the backend framework section. In the satisfaction section, Astro is in 91%, and in terms of interest it is also coming up right now. But it's obviously not in use that much, only 3% market share. That is obviously low, but still people have interest in it, because obviously it's relatively new. It's just like it's launched in 2021. Yeah, it's launched in 2021, and as I was listening that it is in still beta mode. But still I would love to use it with solid.js, because yeah, Astro gives you this option to bring your favorite framework. Astro natively supports every popular framework. You can even mix and match. So I would really like to use solid.js with Astro, because I think that would may create a great combo, like which gives me really short teeny tiny file size and really fast blazing speed. Okay, now in terms of speed, I will talk more, obviously, because I have something else in my sleeves as well. So it is something, those are two of the frameworks combined that I would like to learn. But would I use it with React? Maybe not, I don't know. Because to be honest, what I think, mm, if you are using Vercel, Next.js is the best framework to have when you're hosting sites with Vercel. Okay, if you are using any other services in Vercel, that will obviously work, but not as much as like Next.js, because obviously it is built for Next.js, keeping in mind, and it will apply all of its feature into Next.js perfectly. So if you are obviously building in React, then why not using Next, when you can get that much of great platform support? And speaking in terms of Remix as well, so recently Remix published a blog where they have actually compared Next.js, uh, a Figma port, Figma, sorry, a remix port of the same Next.js app, and a total remix rebuild as well. And they compared it side by side, and what I can see, obviously in the total remix build, I think they didn't have uploaded it into Forcel, but I don't know. I can't remember it right now, but where there I can see remix is teeny tiny bit faster, but remix has a lots of conceptual a difference from Next.js. So that is something. So for using React, I would really suggest go for uh, Next.js. If you wanna like have a really good developer community out there, and if you wanna try out new things, go for Remix. And to use Astro, I will be obviously using it with Solid, because that makes more sense to me in terms of combining both of those. Now, recently I have been listening about WebAssembly as well. And in WebAssembly, you can actually use any of the programming languages like C, C++, and all of them, all of the other languages to write, obviously, websites. Okay, so we have C, C++, Rust, C sharp, F sharp, Go, Kotlin, a lot of other things. Okay, now I am really interested on those things. But to be honest, I don't use all of the others languages that much. But recently, as I have I have been watching a lots of DevOps videos, I have a keen interest, like keen growing interest in Go language actually. So this is something, uh, obviously will be in my bucket list of 2022. And if I can master it, maybe it's not possible mastering it in like just a few days or something like that, because I am not uh, obviously learning programming from very young age. It would take me time, but yeah, this is something in my bucket list as well. Why? Because what I have came to know that Go actually supports this multi-core architecture pretty well when it comes to servers. So Go is something that I would love to try it out. Okay. And with Go, we actually have already a back like wave framework, that is Iris. Now you may say there is Gin. Okay. That is like what? Vodka? Whatever, I forget. So there is obviously Gin framework and Fiverr, Go Fiverr framework, then Y Iris. So I have been going through their their GitHub profile and documentation as well, and I have seen the side by side comparison of Iris framework with other frameworks. And what I can see that obviously Iris is literally better. And another thing is, it gives a feel like express.js. So if you have worked with express.js, you know what to, you maybe obviously don't know it all, but you will be knowing that how to figure it out. So that is something I would really like to use in upcoming developments. Though I am not a backend developer, obviously I am not nowhere near a backend developer, still I would like to try this. And actually those are basically it. Those are basically summing of all of the things that I want to learn, that I want to create and all. So there are literally tons of frameworks and tons of languages that is in my bucket list for 2021. So let's see how many I can actually learn and actually use in my own projects or in maybe client projects. So let me know what is your opinion about this frameworks and all, because obviously this is a totally opinionated video, because I am telling about my perspective. Let me know about yours in the comment section as well. And if you know about some of the great frameworks that is still undiscovered, please let me know about all of them as well in the comment section below. And if you like my videos in general, please do subscribe to this channel. And thank you for 200 subscribers. Please do subscribe to my channel. Still there is 90% of people who isn't subscribed, 90% of viewers who isn't subscribed. So please. Okay, bye.